Stuart Anselm, talk to me about this electric aircraft and how this is the new model for training people to fly.
Well, we recently replaced our fleet, upgraded. Like many flying schools around the UK, we had ageing aircraft. There's a lot of other modern trainers available that are just petrol, but we really like the idea of integrating electric flight.
Yeah.
We know the limitations of electric, but instead of looking at what you can't do, it's better to look at what you can do with it. So elementary flight training and general handling, it's all perfectly suited for that, and circuit work. And it's a great little aircraft. And if we're all truly honest with ourselves, initial flying lessons, you've reached saturation point well before that hour's up, in real terms.
Yeah.
We tie this in with a full aircraft fuselage VR simulator they have. So they're saving time on real flight time as well, which again is decarbonising the actual training. And we've then got the other pilots that have grown up with 152s and flown them for many decades. And we're seeing a real interest in it's not very often in the GA community we get to fly a brand new airplane.
No,
in
right,
reality,
right, no.
it's unheard of almost.
Yeah.
Most pilots will never get near one.
Yeah.
So when we brought in the petrol first originally, and we're going to glass cockpits and stuff that is just well up there on the dream list of and this is a lot simpler actually.
Steam-driven plus glass.
This is a nice blend, and we've trained a lot of the pilots that on the petrol one first that are existing pilots to get them used to the airframe, because it's quite a high performance aircraft. It's a very slippery wing. You get a lot of bang for the buck in lots of ways, and so we've got them used to this Pipistrel airframe initially, and then we bring them onto the electric and talk about, okay, what's different? The differences is about the electric propulsion and how this flies. And they both fly an absolute treat. The petrol one is, not dissimilar to 152. It's got a lot of extra things on it, from ballistic recovery systems and variable pitch propellers, autopilots, lots of really funky stuff.
This isn't very.
This one isn't, no, and this one is a completely different ballgame again. You get no drag from it. So when you come to fly a standard circuit profile, the first time a pilot, I can guarantee,
As you overshoot.
will overshoot, because he will throttle back and expect to come down, and he doesn't want to. This thing just wants to fly, and you've got no drag from the propeller. Because of the weight limitations of batteries, we've got rid of the air brakes, which the petrol one has, so this doesn't want to come down, this just wants to fly.
We're here at Sustainable Skies World Summit. This is the only actual electric aircraft here.
What can be frustrating about talking of sustainability is it's always in the future, isn't it? It's coming. Well, the technology's here, so this is why we saw it, and we thought, to be honest, we should be trying this. We want to prove a point. We want to prove that it can be done, and that it is a viable alternative to the proven workhorses of the past. This is the next generation.
The kids who are coming up are very, very mindful of the environment.
They are. They're much more savvy nowadays about that, and so the decision to learn to fly recreationally, I think, is being off-put by that.
Sure.
And this is why, for me, it's important. I've only ever flown recreationally, for want of a better word, and so the next generations of hobby pilots won't be able to fly if we carry on without any change.
Thanks so much for talking me through this aircraft and how you're putting it to great use.
Many thanks.
It's been a pleasure.
No problem. Thank you.